Good morning, students, and happy Monday, the 30th of March. I hope you guys had a good weekend and that you had great opportunities to enhance your writing and to at least observe different things that could be used to enhance your writing. What I want to focus on today is how authors or writers or journalists set ambitious goals about publishing, and that they look over their checklists, and that's what helps them really enhance their writing. So today, writers think about what they are writing about, but they also think about how they are writing. They think the work that they want to do in order to outgrow themselves, and often writers use tools like checklists to help measure themselves against the best. So I want you to think about two things today in particular. One is using the checklist to evaluate the sample of your writing, and also be honest with yourselves to make sure that you're using the things on the checklist. Are you looking at the 5 W's? Are you asking important things about your writing, and is there evidence of this in your writing? So let's start with elaboration and description. I developed a complicated story element. I may have contrasted characters' thinking or different subject matter, and how that interplays. I developed the central character's relationship to other characters. I showed how character flaws as well as strengths add to that complexity. And my details conveyed meaning and related to or developed an issue or theme. One example that I wanted to show today is an author named Ruth Marcus, who wrote an opinion column in the Washington Post about medical workers being heroes. She wrote, every crisis has its heroes. Every disaster there's displays of selflessness and sacrifice. Firefighters race into burning buildings. Police officers place themselves in the line of fire. Soldiers march into war. And now, amid the coronavirus pandemic, are healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, EMTs, and support staff who risk becoming infected themselves, who risk infecting their own families, are making extraordinary sacrifices to care for the rest of us. They do so most infuriatingly, even as they have been put at a greater risk than necessary by the avoidable shortages of masks, face shields, and other personal protective equipment. If you look at this article, it's really extensive. She chooses her words very carefully. This paragraph is extremely powerful. It brings us right in and pulls us in. Then she adds in her body paragraph, in Italy, more than 40 healthcare workers have died. In France, at least 3 doctors. In the United States, the toll is beginning to mount. In New York, on Tuesday, 48-year-old Caius Kelly, an assistant nursing manager at Mount Sinai who suffered from severe asthma, died. I'm okay, he had texted his sister only the week before, letting her know he had tested positive and was on a ventilator. Quote, don't tell mom and dad, they'll worry. A grim report featured the emergency medicine doctor who wrote out the funeral playlist, the dual physician family who found backup guardians for their backup guardians in case of the worst. The body paragraph offers evidence of the sacrifice and dialogue of someone meaningful. So it really does get into that deeply and explains to us why it's an important thing. So again, the final paragraph, which gets into the conclusion, is this what they signed up for? There is some danger inherent in the ordinary practices of medicine, but not this much. What is fascinating about the selflessness of healthcare workers in the current pandemic is that their ethical obligations are not absolute. This is their version of running into a burning building. It's what they do for us. We must be forever grateful, and we should not fail them again. So again, the conclusion is powerful, leaves us thinking we must forever be grateful. So I think that's a really powerful way to end. So you should be thinking about that also in your checklist as you're going through it. So now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go back to your own writing. Journalists use checklists to check their writing, especially during deadline time. So go through, make sure you have, at least in your next assignment, write an introductory paragraph. Make sure you have at least one good body paragraph and a conclusion that's meaningful. Please work on this today. Make sure that you have this for tomorrow I want to be able to discuss and share. So please make sure, I'm going to go through your writing today as you're writing, and I'll go through it tonight. And I want to make sure that we have more detailed information within our newscasts. Okay? All right, guys, get to it, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.